My concern is the whole reparation mockery that is getting ready to unfold. The reparation is as a consequence of the so-called generational wealth that they living on even today. Blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors.
That was local businessman and civil rights activist Ras Dakare. Dr. Kellon Bob has responded to statements made by Ras Dakare during a recent interview with GBN's newsroom.
What I would want to say to Comrade Dakari is this. The Anglican Church also apologized earlier this year for their role in colonialism and slavery. Pope John Paul in 1987 apologized for the role of the Roman Catholic Church. Recently, the Netherlands also apologized in the context of the Caribbean and what they've done to our ancestors in the Caribbean. Should they not have apologized for that? The difference between the apology that Ms. Laura Trevelyan will be delivering to the Grenadian people later in February with what the other British institutions have done in respect of the apology is that Ms. Trevelyan and her family, they have said that we are not only going to make an apology, we are going to start an incremental process of finding ways that we can compensate you for what our families did to you.
Bob notes the significance of the Trevelyan family's monetary gesture.
Ms. Laura Trevelyan and her family did not have to give an apology. They can say, you know what? Those were what our ancestors did. We have no responsibility for what our ancestors did. As a matter of fact, I hold no water for Ms. Trevelyan, but Ms. Trevelyan's idea to have an apology, this is the very first time that an actual family who benefited directly from colonialism and slavery are coming forward to say that their family contributed to this and therefore they are sorry. That is a first step.
He stated that reparations is part of a 10-point action plan. In 2013, CARICOM set up a regional reparations commission to ensure that the body would be able to properly and systematically advocate for reparations on behalf of peoples of African and indigenous descent in the Caribbean. Dr. Bob encourages Ras Dakare, who is planning to picket the ceremony, to channel his energy towards working together to advance the work of the committee.
We have people who are genuinely interested in history on the committee and who are interested in ideas around reparative justice. As a subcommittee, we try to educate people on what reparations is and why reparations should be an important and significant engagement for people in the Caribbean region.
The ceremony to launch the £100,000 reparations fund will be held on Monday, February 27. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.